Ich freue mich ganz, ganz herzlich hier zu sein, dass ich die Möglichkeit habe, mit Hasmit ein bisschen Zeit zu verbringen.
Sadinal Betoye, Dr. Tauni Lanier, Jo Sadinal Gapchapkade, Galakade. August today has graced the stages of the United Nations, is a sustainable finance expert and a systems entrepreneur, has started off her career as an investment banker, transitioned to companies like Dow Jones Sustainability Group Index, the World Business Council, and Impact 2030, just to name a few. Dr. Tauni Lanier gained an invaluable education.
I have a PhD in environmental economics and postdoctoral work in international banking in 4 countries. But the whole thought process of being a mentor or having a mentor adapts over time. I think when you're just first in with your career or even studying, you do look for people who've been there 5, 7, 8, 10 years ahead and figuring, okay, what are some of the things, the necessary things I can tell you to help you avoid some of the pitfalls. And then the older you get, you kind of relish the fact that there's pitfalls and there's skeletons and how do you get around them, and there are pitfalls, but it's not so bad, and how do you get partners to help you get out of those pitfalls, and that's probably much more important. But when it comes to mentoring, and I like my mentors have kind of changed from being mentors to being more muses. It kind of, when they need a bit of a boost and like, oh gosh, it's not going very well, then they're more muses. There's like, well, we thought about this, that type of thing. So
like inspiration to re-job you back to you.
Well, I'm always myself, but it's asking the fundamental questions like, have you thought about it this way? I'm like, well, no, I haven't. And sometimes I'm just so much in my headspace that I can't hear them. So sometimes, like, I have to walk next to my shoes, and then I can start to hear them. But I do reach out to the same people all the time, so they kind of like, okay, it doesn't matter if she's not listening. That's okay.
They know your process.
It happens. Yeah. To be, if you were to ask me what it's to be a mentor to someone, as somebody who works for me, my job always is to say, how would you do it, and what would you do differently? Because I want smart people to work for me, because why wouldn't I want to?
Yeah.
They make me look really good. I've not had any training.
Oh wow!
But what I have had is a lot of different type of people that have worked together with me, and the ones that I have appreciated the most are the ones that have tried to stretch me and be more collaborative. So that's just what I try to do.
Nice.
And I come from very academic, so it's like, how long do you need? Fine, you do it, just go do it whenever you want, but let's say that you can do it, can you deliver it by this time? So it's letting people find their own pathway in order to deliver what they need to. I don't see my leadership, I like to be collaborative.
Yeah.
I think the worst time was when I was running a company and I had people that were working for me, but they were all over the globe. So we really weren't in the same time zone most of the time. And I found that kind of isolating. And secondly, I like a team thoughts, like, okay, what can we do differently? What should we do differently? Does this make sense? And also to ask them to also step outside their shoes. That's one of the reasons I ask you, like, tell me something I don't know.
That's really cool.
Instead of don't impress me, it's like, tell me something I don't know so I can impress other people.